Welcome to Easy Target, an astronomy show hosted by your favorite amateur astronomer, Francis Walsh. And good morning. I've been having a good time doing some research on this day, which I don't have to go into the farm, so hooray. Comet ISON update, of course. I can tell you exactly where it is located in the sky, but more than that, I was spending time ruminating over the news, the most recent news about Comet ISON, which includes a number of astronomers taking pictures with their telescopes. And a lot of our friends on YouTube have been using and reporting on ISON because now we're getting lots of pictures, and that's great. And even people like myself can learn something and see what I want to see through other people's images. Dr. Bruce Gary, Damian Peach. But at the same time, I'm taking pictures for myself when I can. That makes sure that I at least stay honest to the point of the whole endeavor. So we talk about ISON, we talk about even now about its trajectory, its close approach to Mars, the fact that Earth will go through the tail debris, and what I learned a little bit new about that debris is that it's going to be a different kind of debris that scientists have been able to study. They haven't been able to study it quite like this because what they'll have is they'll have particles flowing toward the sun as a part of the comet, and then particles flowing away from the sun as made by the solar space weather. So you have particles coming in and particles coming out at the same time as they pass by Earth. I also read that it is assumed, or a lot of that dust will, forward and backward, will remain in the upper reaches of the stratosphere, our atmosphere, and be unseen. That's yet to be seen. We know that recently we've had a series of fireballs all around the country. People are talking about them. I do not deny that there are fireballs in the sky. I saw I don't call it a fireball. I saw a large shooting star that extinguished on its way down, but wasn't extremely close to me because of its size, or it could have been of its size. Because of its size, it was close and it didn't appear close. But I did recently, looking from east to west, see one. What does that mean to the astronomy work that we're talking about? I don't think it means anything. So ISON's on its way in, close approach to Mars, on its way to the sun, on its way away from the sun. Right. But going through my research today, I remember that there was another comet that was very interesting that was going to come in 2014, and that is C2013 A1 Siding Spring. And that rang a bell because Siding Spring Observatory is in Australia, where our friend Pete Polos and iTelescope.net have an observatory, and I'm not quite sure if the Siding Spring Observatory there, iTelescope.net, which had its grand opening I don't know how long ago, or if it was Robert McNaught Siding Spring Observatory Survey. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll be able to find out in the future. But lo and behold, that comet now comes within 168,000 miles of the surface of Mars as it passes by October 21st, somewhere October 19th, October 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. You have a comet flying very close to Mars. Doesn't appear it interacts with Earth at all. And I thought I remembered that I was talking about a comet that was going to be close to Earth, but maybe it was this one that was coming close to Mars. And maybe our electric universe researchers are going to get more excited about what's going to happen next October with an interaction of a comet and a rocky planet such as Mars than maybe Comet ISON. Comet ISON, as it's been described, is healthy, as it's been seen by me, as healthy. The telescopes that I'm using, I used a different telescope in April than I did just recently. On the one in April, I used a plane wave, and it was able to see farther. I produced a picture of an image that was sort of similar in size and shape and magnitude as the T4 Takahashis that we've been using in September. But when we look at other photos and Dr. Bruce Gary's information, search Dr. Bruce Gary. Maybe I'll leave the link in the YouTube video. He has all the magnitude charts and all that. I'm here to keep myself honest. If you didn't know that, well, that's what I'm here for, and I'm lucky enough to enjoy doing it and reaching out to those telescopes and making them operate and look at things like comets. That's what interests me. So the distance, I already said 168,000 or so miles. The nominal distance of the comet to Mars is 0.00089000044 minimum distance. Reports on Comet ISON. We can pull it up. You can't see me. You're looking at me rather than at what I'm doing here in the screen. Today we can change. I'm going to get the ephemeris. We'll tell you what the exact coordinates are today. So today is 27, so we'll go from 26 to 27. Specified times, get the ephemeris, and we are 6 hours back from UTC time. So 3:38 on the 27th. 3:38 on the 27th. 3:38 on the 27th. I'm not too smart. 3:38 on the 27th. And that's 15:30. Alright, the coordinates for Comet ISON as of it is right now, 10:39 a.m. here in Cypress, Texas. Cypress, Texas, 10:39 a.m. 3:30. We'll go 3:45. The coordinates are RA 0927. 39.74, declination plus 18, 16, 57.1. I think our apparent magnitude is about 11 to 13, and it will be decreasing as we get closer. So let me come back to here and put a stop. Thanks for listening today to the new Easy Target radio show hosted by your favorite amateur astronomer, Francis Walsh. That's me. Hopefully space will keep it interesting enough for us to keep looking, keep wanting to look out into space, see what's on the outside of our atmosphere, try to heal what's on the inside of our atmosphere, and for that we need to do work. So get to work. Here I go.